Gentlemen, there are 3 rules, not 12, not 10, not 6, 3, for wearing and pairing accessories. But most guys, they screw it up. I see so many guys that are like on the brink of style excellence, but their accessory game totally craps the bed. But today, school's in session, so grab your ties, watches, bracelets, cool socks, those flowery lapel thingamabobs, and even your pocket squares. After today's video, you're gonna have zero excuse for screwing the accessory pooch. If you don't understand how to wear different accessories, you can like you'll think, right? You're like, yo, Alpha, check it out, I'm crushing it. And I'm like, no, actually, you're killing it. And they're like, sweet. I'm like, no, as in like you killed it. Style, yours, dead. But the great news, guys, like I said, there are 3 rules. Rule number 1 is all about matching your metals and leathers. All right, so first things first, let's talk about matching your metals. As in, you're wearing a silver or steel watch, you need to wear a silver ring or a gold ring, gold watch, gold belt buckle, silver, you know, like matching everything. Now, here's the deal. You will never go wrong if you match your metals, but it is definitely not as critical as matching leathers. Right, so check it out. If you are wearing a dress shoe, a shiny black dress shoe, you cannot wear a casual matte finish belt. Your leathers need to match, both in finish and texture, meaning if this is shiny, so should your belt. If these are dress, so should your belt. But if I was wearing this casual shoe, the leather is not quite as shiny. Would I wear a dress belt? Of course not. I'd probably opt for something a little bit more casual, still black, but a casual shoe works a lot better with a casual fabric belt. Little Alpha M belt buying pro tip. Bring your brown shoes into the store when trying to match them. Memory will always fail you. Back to metals. Does this mean that if I'm wearing super sweet silver earrings, because everybody loves my earrings, should I always wear a silver watch and a silver ring and silver belt buckle? Does this mean I can't wear one of my rose gold pieces? The answer is no. Personally, I think mixing metals is a lot more acceptable than matching leathers. You gotta find what works for you and rock it. Rule number 2 is all about matching fabrics and patterns. And this is the one that a lot of guys, most guys I'll actually say, screw up. We're talking about socks, ties, pocket squares, things that are fabric that you accessorize with. When you are matching ties and pocket squares, here's the deal. They should coordinate, not perfectly match. When you're wearing a tie and a pocket square, the patterns should not be the same. They need to differ both in width and dimension. These 3 accessories are the perfect example of how you can coordinate and combine different accessories and still kill it. They're all colorful, they're playful, and they were actually the inspiration for today's video. All 4 of those items came together in this month's Gentleman's Box, who happens to be today's video sponsor. Here's the deal. I've talked about it on multiple occasions. Gentleman's Box, ridiculously great idea, and not to mention super fun. Each month in the Gentleman's Box, you're going to get 4 to 6 hand-selected, aka curated items. All right? The value of this box is always going to be around $100, but you're not going to pay that. I freaked when I saw this month's box. I absolutely love these socks. Soxy or Dead Soxy, incredible brand, great quality. The tie, fun, fabric, sporty. It's also by the company Twillery. I've talked about them before. They are incredible in terms of quality. You also get a great pocket square that complements and combines perfectly with the tie and the socks. You're also going to get a cool silver tie bar along with a grooming product to give a try. The thing that I love the most about these box services like the Gentleman's Box is that it takes all of the guesswork out of it. It also pushes you outside of your regular comfort zone. Like, I never would have bought a purple tie. In my head, I'm like, I don't think I'd like it. I got it. I showed my wife. She's like, dude. She didn't say dude. She said, sweetie, I love it. It's the dynamite. And that's one of the things. As men, we get stuck in comfort zones and ruts. And the Gentleman's Box is a great way to push yourself outside of your boundaries without actually breaking the bank. And for you, there's a special link, a special discount code that's going to save you $10 off your first box. Regularly, it's only $25, but for you, the first box, $15. If you're international, no problem. They got you covered as well. The Gentleman's Box, in my opinion, is the best of the curated accessory box services. There are other ones out there, but they have crushed it. The quality of the products always higher. The stylishness of the products, I always like it more than some of the other boxes, and I am a box buying slut. The reason is because I love every month going to the mailbox, opening it up and being like, oh sweet, I wonder what I got. Who am I kidding? I like cool shit, and the Gentleman's Box, brings it strong with the cool shit. Guys, link below, discount code is waiting. You can actually go and look at previous boxes, and if you see something that you dig, you can buy it. Remember, with rule number 2, it's all about the fabrics complementing each other. Who doesn't like a compliment? Raise your hand. Exactly. We all do. Matchy-matchy, bad. Compliment, good. And rule number 3 is don't overdo it. And this is what I see so many guys on Instagram. I follow a ton of guys that are into watches, right? You'll see a watch, but then instead of just like one cool accessory, they'll decide to throw on like 17. Less is more. Now, there are some dudes that look great, and their sort of vibe and persona is lots of accessories, lots of chains, lots of necklaces, but for the majority of us, myself included, less is more. Another great example is when you'll see a guy and he's all suited and booted, right? He's got a great tailored suit on. I'm like, you look incredible. Fun socks. I'm like, awesome. Great belt. He's got a fun tie, maybe a tie bar. Now he's getting into the realm of, okay, where's he going next? Bang, pocket square? All right. And then bang, he throws like a flower on his lapel, and I'm just like, it's just too much. Less is more. Complement, coordinate, don't overdo it. Fact, accessories are awesome. Fact, accessories can take your look to the next level. Fact, if you lock down these 3 rules, you will be doing better than 95.7% of other dudes out there who look like a douche.